feel?
Yes, I'm the apprentice tonight with Mama Rose. We're gonna make adobe.
Adobo.
Adobo. Okay.
A-D-O-B-O.
That's only the first correction. There will be many more to come, I promise. Yes.
And I will make you try to wrap the lumpia.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So for us, we'll have lumpia for our dinner.
Oh,
And sisig. And
Okay.
we will cook your adobo.
right on.
Okay.
Awesome. What are
The-
these made from?
These are actually, this is made from flour,
Oh, okay.
but we bought this ready-made from the market.
Okay. So it's almost kind of like a tortilla
Yeah,
in
something
Spanish,
like
kind of similar. Yeah?
Yeah, but it's thinner than tortilla.
Okay.
Okay, and for your adobo,
Uh-huh.
we use garlic, ginger.
Okay.
Only those two, but we need soy sauce, vinegar, and sugar,
Okay.
and what else?
Sugar to bring the flavor out, yes?
Yeah. No, because adobo is usually sweet, sour, salty. You know, a mixture of those tastes.
Okay.
But it should not be, one taste should not be overpowering the other.
The others, okay.
So like you have to, when you taste the sauce, it should blend
Okay.
with each other. Not overpower the saltiness, should not overpower the sweetness.
Okay.
Okay? So it's not adobo if it doesn't have sugar.
Okay.
Okay?
A
So
balance.
that's very, very Filipino.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Filipino is adobo.
So if I mess this up, I'm pretty much going to get kicked out of the country. You're out.
But if you master it, you'll becoming Filipino too.
All right. All right. This is the plan. Then we're going to do our best. So I should start chopping something
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Start peeling your ginger
Okay.
and your garlic. Yeah, but it has become really Filipino way. Part of our.
Is this the coconut, part of the coconut plant?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. One teaspoon celery. We need 5 spices.
Okay lang.
Mupalit ko yan ng ice. Mupalit lagi ko yan ng ice.
And this is, I've seen this plant before. It's kind of a root plant. The greenish, this here is like a,
This one?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hanging plant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it grows and then the fruit hangs. It's tricky.
It's a starchy. Yeah, starchy?
No.
No, not?
No.
Okay.
I think you can find it in the US.
Oh, okay.
They have it in Mexico too.
Oh, they do?
In Latin America.
Huh.
Lots of onions. Abi ang ano, may yung sugar. Ha? Sugar.
Sukar. Yeah. Oh, kasi
This will be the second course, little Brenda. Be stuffed with onions and garlic. Won't ya? Yeah, you little turkey.
I need to put her in that and try
This lettuce? Yes?
No, Chinese pichay.
Oh, okay. Oh, pretty
or
good size.
you can have it thinner, so
Thin.
it will be cooked easily.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. Thank you. So we're cutting the pork into cubes, thinner cubes, so that it cooks faster. I've earned their trust. I get the cleaver. Good. It's fun. I like chopping stuff. I actually used to, in America, I deer hunted and elk hunted. So I learned how to process large animals.
Oh.
And then when I was in Minnesota, I actually cut up several buffalo,
Oh,
which took, a couple
one
days.
whole buffalo.
Whole buffalo, couple
My God.
days cutting it up. Like we get a side, a half a buffalo delivered to camp to feed everyone, and so we had to do our own work and feed the whole camp,
Oh
right?
my God.
Yeah. Like 10,000 people.
Oh my God. And how much payment do you receive for one whole buffalo?
No, it's donated.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Like people would donate, farmers and ranchers and people who supported the cause.
Are you laughing?
So the buffalo is farmed, not the one that is in the wild.
Yeah, farm. Yeah. But the deer and the elk I did were all wild. I hunted and shot them, and then
You got a permit for it and you hunted it during the legal time?
yes.
Around here we don't have that kind of rules.
No, you just kind of go, huh?
Just kind of go, but some people are mindful that it's illegal, so they don't just flaunt it.
Do you have deer here? Is there a deer
We
species?
still have them, but it's really
Rare,
They're
yeah.
really endangered. Buffalo, amo yung kabong na to kanila. He's just asking about the buffalo. We have a buffalo too here. That's the water buffalo that you see in the rice paddies.
Yeah.
We
It's
only slaughter them
domesticated.
if they have some muscle pains and they can't stand anymore. So
Take them out. Eat
yeah,
'em.
just take them out and sell the meat to the neighbors. But it's advisable not to
I've
not
even.
to eat them because they could trigger high blood pressure.
Oh yeah. I've even because I hunted bear, so I've even processed a bear.
You can eat the meat of the bear.
Yeah. In the
It's the liver, what do you call it? It's the fluid in their liver that's really sellable.
I don't know, but we would do the hips and the hindquarters and all that, and make sausage or bratwurst sausages out of it, and then summer sausage like for sandwiches,
What about the fur? Do you also?
Yeah, I made a whole, have it caped and processed, and then I gave my dad one, my first fur, and then a gift to another friend at the other one.
The fluff, really.
Yeah, all are in the fur when they do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
You don't take them
and
out.
then the skull, I would boil the skull, and so it would be nice bone, white bone, and then like for a shelf or in your bookcase,
okay.
with the teeth and everything. Pretty cool.
Di nga tadeng yang kuan may para kuan da. Yan no. Yang sisig.
Wanagi's
Ang
gonna
kanato
love me.
kuan. Kanato
When I was quiet.
Gonna love me
Oh.
because I'm gonna smell like pork and chicken. Gonna wonder why.
Chewing on your hands.
Yeah,
Careful.
yeah. I'll wash my hands. I did before too.
Need ko yung kanatumutangan ba?
Do you feed wanagi raw meat also?
No,
Oh.
No.
Di initon ta na
I
ayaan.
feed Brenda raw meat just
Pwede
to
na nilang.
just for her muscle to build.
Yeah. Yeah, she gets enough protein in the food. I
Adobo.
feed her is pretty high protein, you know.
Ang adobo. Yan.
Hindi ano gamit na siya.
Pero ito, ngini.
Kaning kaha ma sakto na.
Oo, pwede na.
So we cubed up the pork here, it's pork belly, and we cubed that up, and then we also did a whole chicken, bone and all, and cubed that up also. And then both of these we rinsed, and we're letting them drain on their own. Because they're grown up and they can do that on their own. Yeah. So here are some of the spices. We have crushed up garlic with some of the husks still in there to help with aromatics. Then we have a grated ginger and then a julienne ginger also.
And so what we need cracked peppercorn. We'll need cracked peppercorn. We'll need soy sauce, vinegar, 5 spice, and ground black pepper.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll have it here.
You heard the chief in charge of this kitchen. That is Mama Rose. Here's the spices.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Peppercorn,
Mga
5 spice, and then I'm not sure the other two.
Nipis na pa.
But spices are important, and then we actually add, there's also sugar, there's vinegar, soy sauce, and peppercorn, 5 spice. You heard her. So just a whole conflagration of different flavors infused together, and the most important thing is not one of them overpowers the other. That's the secret. And so you do that to taste, and that's through it's through experience that you learn how the taste is when you're cooking it, because when it's cooking it's probably different than when it's finished. Yeah.
Actually, I don't measure when I cook.
Oh, it's just kind of you go at it. Yeah.
Just I can judge by the color and by the texture of the things that I cook. And I only taste it when it's already almost done.
Almost done. And this is just experience.
Yeah. From experience.
Can't beat experience. Yeah. One of the other ingredients is a bottle of Sprite, and then soy sauce, some sugar, and then here are the 5 different spices, and then of course the fresh ginger and fresh garlic. So we're heating up some oil first, and she's giving me a spoon. So now we're gonna add the spices, I guess.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Yeah, the julienne first.
The garlic.
No, the
Julienne.
Yeah, julienne.
No. Mama, who is he?
I'm
Bill. Yeah, Bill. He's an American.
Chef. I'm Chef Bill tonight. But I actually have to earn that title.
Followed by the garlic. Yeah. A lot of it. Yeah. Just put everything.
Everything in.
Yeah. Don't
Use that yet though.
not yet.
Mama, look, I found it. What is this?
I don't know.
What did you put in first?
We put in the julienne ginger, and then let that kind of brown up a little bit, not too much, and then the garlic now is in there, crushed garlic. And then the last part will be this
And then
grated.
No, not yet. That will
No, we're
be
not gonna
before
put
it's
that in.
cooked.
We're not putting that in.
Okay. Now you put your pork.
Okay,
All
I
the
put
pork.
this aside.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, we're adding the pork. Oh yeah, look at that. Good.
Mama, what's this? What's this?
I don't know. You check it.
Okay.
Careful with the handle, it's broken.
Pastillas delicious.
Oh, I see. Nice name.
I'm trying. Oh yeah, it already smells really good. I love ginger. I could eat ginger raw actually. Whenever I get sick, I always make fresh ginger tea cut up. So good.
We also make that.
Okay, just let it stay. Put some cracked peppercorn.
This one?
Yeah.
Just a pinch?
No, 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. So use one of these?
Yeah,
little
yeah.
guys? Okay.
Yeah. 2. Okay. And then followed by ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon.
And spice, 1 teaspoon also.
So ground black pepper.
Okay. And 5 spice.
1 of 5 spice.
Yes. Okay.
5 spice.
Okay. Mix them well.
Okay, and not that last one though. Okay. I don't want to miss something and get in trouble later. Awesome.
And then when they are well mixed, and it seems like dry, put in some vinegar.
Okay.
Like 1/4 cup of vinegar.
Okay. So I'll cook off some of that moisture out of there, is what you're saying first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remove the, like the smell.
Yes. Right on. So we got that pork in there and some of the spices basically and mixed it all up, sauteing it as we were going. And then now we just let it sit. So some of that moisture, the liquid out of the pork and the smell of the pork before it's cooked, that is one signal that needs to go away. And then also the moisture from the water in the pork that's just naturally there will cook some of that steam away. And then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of vinegar will be the next step. She has some heavy you kitchen utensils I don't want to get whacked with, like a ruler. But look at these lumpia. Oh my gosh, look, they're all crispy. They look so good.
And then mix it.
Mix some more.
And put some vinegar. You have already the vinegar,
No, ma'am. Not yet.
Suka say.
Suka say. Suka. Enough.
It was right when the smell came out, yeah?
You know, our
When it
vinegar,
starts to boil, put in sugar. Okay.
Okay.
our vinegar is 2 years old.
How much sugar?
Like 2
2 full things of that?
Yeah, full of ladle.
Where's the sugar?
I think she's going to get some. Maybe?
We only have some here, but it's not there. So here's the sugar.
Perfect, thank you. Boiling, so we're gonna add the sugar. Basically 2 little, that's enough, that's one.
Okay. That's 1. More. You just put everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet like me.
It's very sweet, sour.
Yes.
Sweet, sour, salty.
A little bit of everything.
Siya under warranty pa mo.
Oh, God, I mean,
So we're adding our chicken now.
Yeah. When it boils, then after that, when it's a little dry, put your Sprite.
Sprite in, the whole bottle.
Let's see if it covers just enough to
Just
cover
enough
the-
to cover. Okay.
Do you have that in America? I mean, a recipe that uses Sprite. Food that uses Sprite.
I've heard of like they take a chicken, a full chicken, and sometimes what they'll do is use the Sprite as
Marinade.
a marinade. Yes,
Just
yes,
a
to
marinade.
soak it. Yeah, yeah. So you can see we have the chicken and the pork in here with all the spices, and we're just letting it kind of that juices of everything kind of cook down. So we're going to cover it, let it steam for a while, cook everything thorough, and then we're going to be adding the Sprite next, and then eventually I guess soy sauce will come after that at some point. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Listen carefully. Oh yeah, that's goodness cooking in there, my folks. So we're adding soy sauce now. 2 big ladles full.
That's not final yet.
No, not yet. And we'll cook some of that broth out of there. Yeah. And then add the Sprite after that. It's gonna be so good.
Just relax. It looks.
Okay, so with all the sauces in there, and then now with that soy sauce in there, we're starting to get that darker color of the meat. It's absorbing all the juices, probably a lot to do with the salt and the soy sauce too, through what's called, right, we all know from science, osmosis, as the higher salinity content of one space transfers the juices into the other space. I don't know science. I just made that up, folks. Anyways.
But it's true. Like you remove the extra moisture, and then like when you put in the what's this? The Sprite. Then the meat will absorb the Sprite.
Suck it right in, yeah.
Because it's almost dry.
Okay. So we'll really take that liquid down quite a bit. Okay. So a little bell pepper in there, I'm sure for color and adds a little flavor, but really for appearance maybe, yeah? More?
But what's the purpose of the bell pepper?
Yeah, for the flavor.
Flavor, a little flavor, yeah.
Yeah, for the flavor, and it looks more beautiful.
Beautiful,
when it's
yes,
colorful.
yes.
Culinary is an art, you know.
Yes, it is. So we're getting closer and closer. You can tell the liquid is taking on a thicker consistency, slowly. We're adding more fish sauce.
More.
Oh.
Okay.
What, are you trying to make fun of me too?
Let's put X on your picture.
Just 1 second.
So she's bringing more sugar in. It's looking really good. Mama Rose, official tester. Taste tester.
Di ko niya.
Magic syrup.
Magic syrup.
No, this one. Don't include this one.
We're adding more sugar.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And then the magic syrup. Oh, like sesame seeds. Something?
No, not really. It will melt.
Oh. What is it?
Magic syrup.
Okay.
And you put now
The Sprite.
the Sprite.
So adding the magic stuff there.
Actually, we cook our adobo differently.
Yeah.
It's not really the regular adobo.
Right. It's more,
More delicious.
family recipe. Yeah.
Yeah. It's our home cook. It's like home cook.
Home cooked.
Yeah.
So you'll tell me when.
Okay. Okay.
Mix.
Yeah. No. Just let it.
Just let it do its thing.
And
You don't
then
touch
turn it once in a while.
Once in a while, give it a nice turn,
But
but look at that.
let it boil and boil.
Okay. We'll wait till it gets a boil and then we'll give it a nice turn. That's the foam on the top. That was the Sprite, so adding to it. So the grated ginger now, what we'll do is we'll be sprinkling this over the top of it. It's kind of the last little piece.
Okay, taste it. Use the.
How good is this? Yeah.
What they think?
It makes me smile. It's so good. Yeah, it really's got a good bite to it. Oh my God! Wow. Yeah.
And you wouldn't taste that the sugar it's too sweet or too sour. You can't even taste the sourness.
No.
It's salty and sweet and like everything is infused together.
Yeah. It's like a ride. You eat it and you kind of go up and over. It's really cool. All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Combination of
Okay, flip it.
perfect combination of the spices.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Now we didn't include all of the. We're not
Aside
going
of anis
to
powder.
put in all of the process, right?
Huh?
We keep some of it as a secret.
I'm gonna
Secrets,
brown.
yeah,
I'm gonna makuha brown.
You could go all over the Philippines, all over America. Just cook for them. Don't show them.
Don't show. Well, even in the video, I'll black out some of it and put top secret over the front of it so people can't see the whole process. No, this is hidden.
Oh,
This is the.
So what is that now?
This is.
that's the secret.
I know. This I use.
See the smell.
That's the seek. That's the tip. Turning over.
You can tell them everything except that.
Except that. Just to let the meat absorb a little more and some more of that steam coming off, which is the water, which will thicken up the sauce, and then it'll get sucked into the meat, and that'll be it. So we're almost done here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And like I literally just had a little teaspoonful. Mind blowing. It's like you go up and over this hill when you eat it. It's made me smile. Made my cheeks hurt. So good. And then there's a secret ingredient, but I'm sorry, I can't tell you what that is. You'll have to come here to Mama Rose's in Michael's resort here at Higman Beach, Cream Beach, and that's the way you learn, is by taking a cooking class from Mama Rose. So make sure you do that.
Correction, it's Higadan Beach.
Higadan Beach. I'm sorry, Higadan Beach. I'm gonna have to take Bisaya and Tagalog, or I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble in this country. So it's the plan. So that was special moments to be able to share that with Mama Rose. Oh yes, and all the rest. But to just get that experience was pretty amazing. I'm stoked, and to be hanging out with family. Her daughter's here. She hasn't seen in a long time, and granddaughter, and then all other family members, two brothers, or two sons, I should say. And yeah, so it's been a great time, and we're gonna eat this food, and it's gonna be absolutely amazing. And so that's it for me. I'm gonna put the camera away and go check on Wanagi, and we'll be back. And I'll tell you how it ends up.